Welcome, Mel. Getting ready to do my second race, my Formula Renault race of the day. Did one earlier, about an hour ago. I'll say, my first race with Formula Renault. So I have to give my opinion. I don't want to dog on it too much. But it was a lot of fun. Like, a lot of fun. And I may not have even been driving as fast as the fast people. It's about 5 seconds off pace. I was making a lot of mistakes too. I think about 5 seconds off pace did not help. But there were still some other people around me the entire time that I got a quote-unquote race against. So it was still a lot of fun. And I was sweating like a pig at the end of that. But since this is week 13, there's also a lot of people that are like, wee, just go, 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 go. Almost look like a Skippy race at some points. About 2 more minutes until qualifying starts. Well, 4 if you count the 2-minute downtime before. We had some problems last race getting in, so we were unable to qualify. But the temperature was about what you see right here. I think it was 67. So it was pretty cool. And the dude with an 8,000 iRating ran about a 130. So I figured it'll probably be like a 132, 133 when at default temp. I know I saw a 133 before today, like all yesterday when I was practicing. So my best time on default is 136. So I got some work to do. And that's with the default setups, so I have no idea how good the actual real, if you actually are good at doing setups and do a setup, how quick you can get. I would assume a lot faster. As of today though, my 132 on Zolder GP is only about 2 seconds off of the fastest. So I'm pretty surprised by that. And I know there's at the very least 2 seconds for me. Still on table. I think my optimal there was like 131 easily. And lots of smoke. And I won't say I'm not part of the problem there. It's like we should be kicking over to actual qualifying. Yep, there we go. So this track with the skippies, it doesn't have any of the chicanes on the straightaway, is okay. I mean, for me, it's really challenging in the Skippy, specifically turn 3, or turn 2. No, that's 3. Is that little turn 2 is actually a turn. Really challenging. Okay, I have no idea why it said David Altman there, but... So we're running high downforce. We took the diff preload down 1 notch. For some reason, I don't know, I heard on the forums there's some speed in the diff, so I just tried it and I have no idea. And I cut the fuel load down, which is still probably a bit high. Because I think, had a lot left over. So we'll take that down a little notch too. See where that puts us. I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to setups. Something I'm gonna hope to learn with this car and the Star Mazda this season. And I'll have lots of downtimes between races that I'll actually be racing in those series, because I'm not gonna go buy a bunch of tracks for it. Because I basically have like a third of the tracks for both series right now. And I think I plan on picking up one or two that'll actually, like one or two tracks that will be used in at least 2 of the 3 series I'll be okay with. And I think one of them actually gets used in all 3. So, that'll be fun. Looks like we're back closer to default track conditions, so... Yep. Closer to default settings this time. It'll be interesting to see what kind of time some people put in. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a hard time going back to the Skippy after this, just for the fact that this thing can help a lot of your turns just by giving it some power, and it somehow buys you front end grip, which I don't understand either the physics of or anything else. But then again, as I've demonstrated repeatedly, I don't know a lot about this game or racing in general. Something I am working on fixing. But that takes time, so... And normally that turn, that's about what you want to do with it, but I think I got on it a little bit too early. And I seriously question the strength of this car. Because there's only been a few times I've actually done enough damage to where I had to do something about it. And I would have thought a hit like that against the wall should have taken... Like, I should not be able to keep going right now. Wow, first time I've done that one. I apologize, it probably looks like I've never driven a car before right now. And what's sad is I've done at least a few hours of practice already. been that better, but still not terrible. So I I have no idea what conditions they're in, but on high speed I saw somebody's lap that did a 133 that did that turn flat out. I'd love to know what weather they were on, because I'm on the, again, the high downforce setup, and I couldn't do that flat out. I couldn't even come near that flat out. There I go, being a derp and over-braking. Holy crap. $138, that's probably terrible. Yep. Still, I am very surprised by the speeds here. The times. Like, I am not that terrible when I'm actually doing it correctly and not terribly. So, not sure what's going on there. Ice speed right now shows a 21 gallons to finish. Not sure if I want to stick with my current fuel. I mean, I am kind of being chicken shit, but much rather be a little bit overfueled and finish than be limping along right at the end and barely finish. I know I saw someone last race say they did 6 gallons, so it'd be interesting to see. Yeah, I think we're gonna chicken shit out. Do that. So seeing as this is week 13, we actually get one quick repair. So just like with Skippy, gotta make sure we do our things. Get prepared. Yeah, I see some of the ratings of the people. So the fun thing will be not getting taken out because we're going too slow for the people behind us. But we should be able to run an okay pace, so it shouldn't be too bad. We shall see though. Yep, Skippy start seems to be a reasonable way to start off in this. Whoa, hi. Oh, that was unfortunate. I saw the guy coming up behind me and I wanted to let him go, because he was going to go regardless of what I did, so... Yeah, I kind of figured that's what was going to happen to that person on the outside there. So the first qualifying I did last race, that same thing happened there, where hard braking on that turn coming into that turn, and the right front caught and pulled me right in to the grass in the middle there. And I've only ever seen it like really kind of on the warm-up lap. Normally, it seems like... See, that's how you do that turn. Should have been on the gas there to help turn in, but I was being chicken shit. Been a bit slow, and I didn't get on the gas soon enough there. See what I mean? There was like no pulling there on the right that time. Ah. Yeah, I'm turning in too early there. Seems to always be my number one problem with turns, is turning in too early. Something, turn in mark. I think I overbroke there a little bit, so I should have been in third. Definitely overbroke there. So overdoing that turn, if you do a little trail braking, or at least I think I'm doing trail braking, you can survive it. But you have to be real careful, because if you're not, you're going to just... It's not going to end well. You don't make it, let me just put it that way. I think I have a problem turning in early there, because I don't feel like I've ever actually come close to making it if I don't turn in where I have been. Silly me. It's like, you got a slow car on the left, and the nose of the car is blocking me, so I sit up in my chair, because that's gonna help. Oh. I said that was nice of him not taking the racing lane there on the turn in for that turn 3, but speaking of. I also need to pay more attention and thank people better. I mean, I'm telling y'all about it, but unless they actually watch my videos, they will never know that I was saying thanks. Yeah, I gotta stop being a chicken shit there and just go for it. Maybe I should do the smart thing and give it a little bit of gas and not all the gas. Holy crap, how the hell did that happen? Yeah, it's so different driving this car than like the Skip, because like with this car, oh, it's not actively trying to kill you all the time. Even though with that, but I'll say that's my fault. And I know the faster people may disagree with that, but as a slow person in the Skip, yeah, it's trying to kill you all the time. Unlike this, as a slow person in this, it's doing everything it can to help me not be slow. Yeah, overbroke there. The person behind me keeps yo-yoing all over the place. Like a second ago when I checked, I really thought they were going to catch us, and now I'm not so worried about it. Turned in way too late there. Okay, let's hope they're on the right. So one thing that's probably helping me right now is I've had a lot more practice than a lot of these people probably have. Because I don't have Donington, so I chose not to race yesterday, or last night. Did not expect to actually make that turn. Oh, there we go. That was way better, like ridiculously better than I've ever done. And I'm a liar. Based on that very white split. In other words, the non-purple split. Probably not talking as much as I usually do, but this car takes a lot more attention and focus than the Skip does. Wrong gear. Too much gas too soon. Say 138. Wow, that was terrible. Sounded like one of my rear wheels there was a little bit unhappy, which is why I kind of freaked and lifted, because I've usually not long followed by the car doing other things, things I don't really care for it to be doing. Looks like we're going to probably get caught by the person behind us, especially with all those mistakes we've been making. But I'm also assuming that person has been working their way through the field. Unless that's the same person that's always been behind us, and then... Well, so much for keeping them behind us. Definitely got him there in that turn a bit. So the goal here is going to be just to keep pressure. Wait, hopefully he'll make a mistake. Or I should say he'll make more mistakes than we will. Yeah, if you have to go down to third for that double turn there, you're doing it wrong. Ah, it's only lap 10. Can't believe we're only at the halfway point. I definitely need to settle in here behind this guy just to, again, put pressure. Basically let him know if he slips up, I'll be there. But not try to actually pass him, because that's not going to help. And I know my line there through that chicane is probably god-awful. Afraid I was going to run wide, and that's instant death, as you saw earlier in qual. Don't want to push too hard, just want to keep the pressure. Oh, what? Did he hit the did he hit the wall or something? Interesting. I don't know if that was a better turn for this dude, because I'm still up with him. It's on some draft, but okay, actually had some right wheel bite there. I'm wondering if it's just being too close to the inside on that for that turn. I had my foot wrong on the brake, so I wasn't sure how much I was down. So I'm curious if all the splits are like this. Or being in the bottom split, well, like this. I kind of like this. I know there's some not low split people in here, but a lot of them probably took out some of the other people, kind of like what happened at the start, which still kind of, I don't know, we'll have to go back and look at it, but I may have gone a little bit overly slow there. Keeping number 70 there, at about the same place, so that's good. For 26 here is slowly getting away. So I realized I was talking a bit much and need to focus a bit to make it through that series of turns there. So that, at least for my line that I've been taking, done correctly, that's a second degree turn, or that's a second gear on the way out. When done wrong, it sounds like it's first. I may have gave up on that turn a little bit too early, but I figured that off track was coming one way or the other. Except one way it would come with the spin too, and the other way it wouldn't. So I chose chicken shit and did not spin. So whether I was right or not is anybody's guess. Not sure how that happened. Let me go back and look and see how many times I've actually laid a nice little smoke trail down. Yeah, the fact that first is going to lap fourth should tell you something about this race so far. Okay, so just like every time I've done this, that braking zone is later than I've been taking it. Yeah, but can I keep off first place for that many laps? Well, I guess it'd be 4 because then he'll finish right after that. Come on, get back on the... That's not going to help. I was going to say, being in third there didn't probably help. Except we came out of there pretty quick, so... Started trying to turn out of that turn. I'm like, why am I not turning? And then the bump started. It's like, oh, I'm in the grass. So it looks like this was another race of attrition more than anything else. Since this is a downforce car, I probably need to be using more brake early on. I tried to correct for shifting too early and did not help. Not if I can't make the turns. I should go back and watch like first place, go follow him and see what lines he takes. Oh, the AC finally kicked on, which is helping a lot. Stop worrying about being comfortable and drive, damn it. Okay, so we should be okay from getting lapped. Saying something really dumb. And I do mean, of course, me doing something really dumb. Which last lap seemed to be me trying to do something really dumb. Speaking of doing something dumb, especially because that wasn't as fast out as I've done it before, so that was a whole lot of nothing but risk in trying to get slam myself into a wall. You can always tell when I hit that really perfect braking, that like sweet spot in braking, because I come up way short. I know I could come way up. And kind of back off a lot, but what's the fun in that? So Mr. Fabian there won. To be about a minute ahead of me means he was running at least 3 seconds faster than me a lap. I wish this had the sweet jump like Bathurst does. Okay. Man, that's tough. What's worse is I don't even have any kind of like force feedback or anything, so I can only imagine. So let's go look at that mayhem I caused at the start. Like a jackass. Yeah, I probably overdid it there, but I had no idea what was going to happen or what I was doing. Yep. Alright, well hopefully I'll learn better from that one in the future. But I was the jackass. So we took out 4 cars here probably. Probably more. 5. Wow. Damn. That's what happens when you have that mixed of a field, though. Oop, that one was not my fault. That right there. Alright. Let's go see how that ended up, even though I know it's not worth anything. I still like to go put it up there and see how. So I still have yet to look at temps too. Oop. So yeah, it's pretty much really close to default. 1409 strength of field. Wow, no, Fabian's wasn't like a pro World Cup guy. It's quick though. Yeah, I got some work to do. But I'm only still about 3 seconds off, so I feel like I need to start practicing more in the lower temps too, since I seem to run the same time no matter what the temps are, which is good for me when it's hot, but you know, when it's cool, everybody else just whoops the shit out of me. But that may also just be I get better at driving. Yeah, something like that. But alright, that's me done. Good luck in your races, and y'all take it easy. I guess one of the good things about these cars is because they're darn near indestructible. They seem to be able to keep going a lot. I can't believe they're going to let that stay, and they've got to turn that down. Is this what's been happening? Is this why these cars almost seem invincible? Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's back. Wait, what? Just so y'all don't think this guy did that on purpose where he hit the black car up ahead. normally don't like to show these just because it's the driver's mistake and well, we all make them, but I'd want somebody to show this. .360, no corner cutting, no scope. Another hilarious one. This is after the race is finished, so pretty sure he did this on purpose. I mean, I'd give that at least an 8 out of 10. And I mean, he stuck the landing. I mean, that's some quality high centering